Going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy LC Razz, and this the Underground Show. Little peanut brain motherfuckers. Y'all know what's going down, man. Y'all know what's going down. We got Amber Rae Keller in the building tonight. We just had a great interview with my boy Monet Jonesy. Now we got Amber Rae Keller, a up and rising star. You dig it? Also, tomorrow night we got K. Cartier, you dig what I'm saying? 8 p.m. Underground Show. Then y'all know the famous playlist. Who's on the playlist this week? What's going down? Y'all know what's going down. This the Underground Show. And we finna get to some of that Amber Rae Keller and get to this dope interview tonight. I hope y'all enjoying your night. I hope y'all having fun and tuning in because we finna have some fun. This the Underground Show. Let me go down here. You know, we get to some of this dope music. You know how we do.
Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. But nigga girls, they giving it up. Little hands in the air, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. We turn it up. Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. But nigga girls, they giving it up. Little hands in the air, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime.
Or your deep desires and they can't inspire. I'm the reason, little mama, that you're here tonight. If I stop,
I don't know if I can let you in again, but I know I can't live without your loving. Let me break it down for you one time. I won't let you mess with my mind. From day one I knew you was my guy. Keep hitting play, but I wanna rewind. I'll be your fantasy, yeah. I'll be your fantasy. Remember when you picked me up just so we could be together? Remember when I tied you up and touched you with a feather? Remember when we would text for hours on end, but we were friends so I had to pretend? Remember how I craved you, I tell you all the time. Remember when we fucked, why won't you be mine? Yeah, why won't you be mine? Blindfold, but you pushed my hand away. You looked into my eyes and we started to play. Yeah, we started to play. What is it? could be together. Remember when I tied you up and touched you with a feather? Remember when we would text for hours on end, but we were friends, so I had to pretend. Ooh, I just want you. I need you 'cause I'm addicted to your love. What is it about you that keeps me wanting more? What is it about you? I wanna fuck you on the floor. Remember when you picked me up just so we could be together? Remember when I tied you up and touched you with a feather? What is it about you? I'm addicted to your love.
It's your boy LC Razz, Amber Rae Keller, man. How y'all loving that music? I know it. I know it. Great music. What's going on, young lady? We can't see you, girl.
Um,
We can't see you. We want to see you. We want to see who this star is singing this beautiful music to it. We just want to take a peek. That's all we want to do. That's all we want to do. There we go. We're the place to be. There. Uh-oh. There she go. What's up, Am?
Hi,
How you doing tonight, young lady?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Hey, I'm all right. Thanks for joining the Underground Show. I see that hot sweater on. Y'all probably want to go get that merch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better go
Yeah.
get it right now, you know what I'm saying? Prices ain't the same, you know what I'm saying, as they were yesterday. So how you been feeling tonight? Everything all good and everything? How was your night and everything?
Yeah, everything's really good. Just been
Everything
waiting for this.
all right. So tell us, man, how did you start it in the industry? I mean, who was some of your influences when you was growing up? What made you even feel like you can even do this? Tell us about it.
Um, Biggest influences when I was little was Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Madonna, and then as I got a little bit older, I really got into like hip hop, R&B, and then it was Aaliyah. Aaliyah was probably my biggest influence, and I don't know, ever since I was little, I was just told that I can sing really well, so I just kind of went with it. My I got a lot of music in my family too. I got famous relatives, and I have an uncle that was in a band, and my grandpa was a singer and a um, instrument player. So lots of music in my blood.
Yeah, tell us about some of those other famous people that you're referring to.
Um, I don't know if anybody's gonna know my great great aunt. She was a country singer, like a yodeler. Paula Day was her stage name. And then Lisa Loeb from the 90s. She was like really big in the 90s. I'm sure a lot of people know that name, but she is like a distant cousin. So,
Okay. Still a relative. Still in the
yeah.
blood. You dig it?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So as a child, did you have a picture of singing and what was the first time you ever sung as a child? Tell us about those childhood moments growing up, looking at these type of singers that you admired. How was that growing up?
Um, First time I can really remember singing, I was probably like I think I was like 7 years old. We used to put on shows. Me and the neighborhood kids used to put on shows for the rest of the neighborhood. We'd have this big long trailer and we would do singing, dancing, comedy skits, all kinds of stuff. So I've been entertaining for a long time.
So tell us some of the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? I know you sing, but you have a lot of things you do. Tell us some about some of those other things that you also do, young lady.
I well, I sing and I write music, I write poetry. Um I do like horror cosplay. I like scary, creepy type of stuff, so I do that. I run a YouTube channel where I tell scary stories, do horror cosplay. I I do some modeling, um, lingerie modeling mostly, but I do some like nude or just other cosplay type of stuff. And I make a lot of art and I sell it. Like I'll take a dresser or something and kind of redo it and then sell it.
Oh, so you just got all kind of stuff going on. So we gonna make the money, however we gonna make the loot. You dig what I'm saying? So this
Yeah.
horror stuff. Tell us about this horror stuff. Who's some of your favorite horror people? You know what I'm saying? Jason, Freddy Krueger. Who's some of your favorite horror people?
Um, Definitely all the OG slashers: Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, uh, Chucky. Like those are all my favorite. Leatherface, all the OGs.
Oh, Norman Bates. What you know about Norman Bates?
I know a little. I know
so
enough, I guess.
so who you actually when you do these horror things is it like fangs, blood, or gore, or how's it presented or what have
When I do what?
you? Your horror skits or what have you.
Um, I usually like some of the horror skits that I've done, they might be stuff that's already well known, but lately I've been writing my own stuff. So like when I do the cosplay with it, I'll do, a lot of makeup and I'll try to, I don't know a whole lot of like makeup effects yet. I'm still kind of learning that part of it. But, I'll paint my face white and have the fake blood all over and just dress, like a zombie or vampire or whatever. And apparently I'm pretty good at it. That's what I'm told.
Ah, so you're good at a lot of stuff. Say we can sing and we can do horror and we can do all these great things. All right, so back to the music. So back to the music. Growing up as a child, watching all these famous people. When did you feel like that you can really do this thing? When did you feel like that you can really put some stuff out there, material out there that people will really like?
Um, Actually, I had a really good friend. His name's Colin Moon. Um, he heard me sing. This was about, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. Probably 8 years ago. He heard me sing and he kind of, I don't know, lit a fire underneath me and told me that I was good enough to actually be out there on stage and singing. So he started um, getting venues for us. We started performing all around North Dakota. And I ended up getting sick, so I couldn't like tour anymore. So I kind of gave up on music for a little while and just did my other stuff, did the modeling, the art, stuff like that. But just, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, I really wanted to take the music that I had and make my first album, or just at least release a single or something like that. It was kind of like a present to myself just to see if I could do it. And so yeah, I have like a huge catalog of music, and so I picked my favorite ones and I got in the studio, did that, released it, and when I released it, it was like an overnight success. So then I was just like, okay, I can do this.
How did that make you feel? Well, let's go to the dark place to how to this part. Let's go to the dark place. You know, you stop music and everything, and you're doing all your art stuff and stuff like that. How was that for you? Just to stop the music. How was that for you? And what was you going through? I mean, I understand that you were sick and everything, and I mean, how did you feel though mentally? You know what I'm saying? Going through this while like, I can't sing no more, can't tour no more. How was you feeling?
um, it was really depressing. I was sad. Like I was still singing at home a little bit and writing music every single day, but just the thought, like, I couldn't do it, I couldn't tour or anything like that, and I felt like I had to give up on it. It was really depressing because music is just in my blood. So it felt like I wasn't being who I'm supposed to be. I wasn't being true to myself. So, and then I don't know, one day I just kind of was like, I'm going to be sick regardless because the illness that I have, it doesn't go away, it's lifelong. So instead of just like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I was like, well, I'm sick and I'm going to try to do this anyways. And then it turned out like as I started doing stuff, even being sick, I was succeeding. So I was just like, oh, I'm just going to keep going with it.
You dig? So now the song come out. You seeing all these streams, these views and stuff. So now how we feeling now? Now we back. You know what I'm saying? We made this comeback. You know, how did you feel? You know what I'm saying? Just to see all these people reacting to your music like that.
It was a really, really good feeling. Everything happened so fast. I had the first single was released, and then not long after that, I was getting asked if I wanted to be on the radio, if I wanted to do interviews on the radio, stuff like that. And I think it was by like my third or fourth project that I had put out, I I had an interview with a radio station in Fargo, Moorhead area in North Dakota and Minnesota. And there was like 10,000 people listening. And I gained a huge following like very quickly. I mean, not super huge, it's like between 5 and
Hey,
8,000 people. But I
hey,
mean, I was amazed.
that's huge. That's
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want 8,000.
Yeah.
That's huge. No, real talk. That's huge. I'm very happy for you. So now to continue your success, I know you get a lot of people calling you and stuff like that, and now want to work with you and do stuff. Well,
Mhm.
what were some of the people? Name some of the people that probably called you, or some of the people that you've worked with so far.
Um, I haven't actually worked with too many people lately. SPG to General, he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for quite a few years. He's a hip hop artist in North Dakota. He is really, really good. He has a different kind of hip hop. It's very uplifting and stuff like that. So I really appreciate his music. I collabed with him. He's probably one of my favorite people to collab with, just because we both have really uh, positive, I don't want to say positive music, but just a positive outlook on when we're doing music and like how we release stuff and how we talk to people, fans, all that kind of stuff. Um, a few people have asked me recently to collab with them, but I haven't really gotten back to them. I've just been really busy with projects, and that's about it. I One of my best friends, she co-writes a couple songs with me like every now and then. I think we have 2 or 3 songs that we've written together. So
Okay. All right. So the life in North Dakota. What's the scene like in North Dakota? I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know that about North Dakota. You got North Dakota, what the fuck is you talking about? Tell us about life in North Dakota.
it's um I don't know. It's pretty boring for me. I think I was meant for bigger places, bigger things. Um, I do love my home state. Like, I appreciate it. When I do travel for whatever reason, it's always nice to come back home. But as an artist, as a pop artist, hip hop artist, R&B, that type of thing, that kind of music isn't huge in North Dakota. North Dakota is a rock and roll and a country state.
I was gonna
So
say, yeah. I was
yeah, so unless you do those genres, nobody really hears you. They don't really appreciate your music. So I don't know. I feel like doing pop, R&B, and hip hop, I have to work twice as hard or 3 times as hard as anybody else just to get heard.
right.
So
So
yeah,
therefore, you gotta like extend and get out the city and all that kind of stuff. Because
yeah,
I know an actual group that actually goes up there and perform, and they're a country group. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So they always go up there to perform and do stuff like that. So they ain't really on no hip hop. They ain't really on no pop. So what you find yourself doing now, Amber Keller? Tell us what you find yourself doing now. How did you get the song out and your promotion? I mean, how did you do it?
How did I get my songs out? Um, I s- I work with Red Dot Recording Studio. Tyler Pilot is my audio engineer or mix and master engineer. That's what he likes to be called. He's out of Mandan, North Dakota, and I have a studio in my house, and I do all my stuff here. I send my stuff to him. He mixes and masters, and then we kind of overlook the project, and then I go through a distribution company called TuneCore, and they send it out to all the stores, platforms, all that stuff. And I'm still learning, like, because I just went professional just a little over a year ago, so I'm still learning how to market myself. Um, I do use, the kind of like the whole sex symbol thing as part of my marketing strategy, just because anybody who's in this business knows that sex sells, and you kind of have to have some type of a sex appeal, especially for us female artists. So I do use that as part of my marketing strategy, and I'm learning to use other things like um, just like really good editing apps and stuff. So when I put a teaser together of a song, it shows just enough of that song to intrigue people, but not too much to where they're like, oh, fuck, I already heard it. I don't need to hear it anymore, you know?
Right. Learning the business, and you're learning it fast because you're doing a great job. Got a lot of songs out. People is really feeling you out there. You know what I'm saying? I think you're a pop star already. I've been told that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? You're a
Yeah.
pop star. So in your future, who you would be looking like to work with? You know what I'm saying? Say in the future, say you hit it big or something great happened. Who would be some of the people that you'd be looking forward to work with? Even like right now, maybe locally or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Who would be some of the people you would be looking forward to working with?
Um, I'm not I'm not too sure about anybody locally other than SPG De General, who I've already collabed with. I'll definitely collab with him again on an R&B project. If I made it big, like big, I would definitely want to work with Rihanna, Jelly Roll. He's doing really good things, and um, those are two of them for sure. I know there's more. There's a lot of artists that I really appreciate, but those two for sure.
Where do you think you get your style from? Because I hear you say Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Those type of legends, Aaliyah and stuff. Do you think you got a combination of all those type of artists?
I think so. There's a little bit of Madonna, a little bit of Aaliyah, a little bit of Stevie Nicks. She's another big influence for me. Um, who else? Uh, Fiona Apple. I don't know if you remember her. Um, like just that kind. And I got my own thing going on too. But I think initially when I started, especially with like the outfits that I wear, the sex appeal that I bring with the music and stuff like that, that's definitely like a Madonna type of thing. So
Yeah, but that's why I asked you that, because when you start referencing all these names, then I see the picture and I say, okay, all right, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, all right, she got
yeah,
a little bit of that in her. It's still your own style. You dig what I'm saying, or what you're doing, but you see, what I'm saying, where it come from, and then the creativity that you also added to that. So, 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 what's some of the struggles you see when going through this music journey? What's some of the struggles that you see happening going on as you take this journey, trying to be a star?
um, for me, it's definitely health. Health is my biggest struggle. Kind of holds me back from a lot of things, but I try not to let it completely hold me back from everything, because if I did do that, I would have quit music a long time ago. So um, that's the biggest thing. Financial at times is another one. I mean, it gets if you don't know how to do like the mixing, mastering, all that stuff on your own, marketing, promoting, all the stuff that goes with it, if you don't know how to do somewhat of that, and you pay for help, you pay people to get your stuff out there for you or whatever it is, it can get really expensive. And well, just the mixing and mastering alone, especially like my album project that I did, it was 12 songs, and I think it was like a $2,500 project. So, and it's going to be a long time before I make that money back.
True
So,
that, true that. And it's even when you got, great music as you have, a great following, what I'm saying, a lot of streams, a lot of followers, is that these Spotify's and these companies don't actually pay you for those streams and stuff like that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Something that's kind of crazy for an artist that's working hard and got so many streams that has these followers and stuff like that. They paying you, minus this percent, what I'm saying, for one stream where you have to have so many streams just to get to $1. It's kind of crazy, what I'm saying. And, it's like that, what I'm saying. Well, are you looking to get signed or you want to be more independent?
Um, I keep going back and forth on it. I like the freedom that comes with being an independent artist, but if somebody came along with the right contract, the right deal or whatever, I think I would sign just because I feel like I would have a little bit more structure and obviously the financial backing would be there, so it would make this a lot easier. I could pump out a lot of really good music, a lot of good quality stuff.
We got Miss Amber Rae Keller, and I'm finna get to some more of her music in a minute. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions, and we finna get to some more jams because she be jamming. You know what I'm talking about? She got 3 more songs on it, man. I got me on jam. But anyway, yeah, that is very hard. But I think with the stuff that's going on back in the scenes, which anyway, yeah. What I'm saying? We can get to that level because you have the talent and you have all the really the gifts is there, what I'm saying, to pursue that and to actually do that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. I really believe in you. So how your family content? How the family like you doing your music? Because you got your family genes. Everybody doing your music. Everybody been doing music in some type of form or what have you, whether it's yodeling or what have you. How do your family feel about you doing your music? Excited or?
Um, that's that's a little bit of a hard area for me to talk about. My family's not real involved with my music. Um,
As for a lot of us.
yeah, at times they're okay. I think it's because like I do shit my way. They don't care for, the way I dress or promote myself or stuff like that. But they don't know the business as well as I do. Like it's part of the industry, no matter if I'm just trying to make it big or if I already am big. Either way, it's gonna, that's gonna be a part of it. But I've always been this way. So when they're giving me hell about stuff now, sometimes it's like I've been this way forever. I haven't changed. I'm still me. But I wish they would get involved with it more. My kids are pretty supportive. I have 4 daughters, and they're pretty supportive of all the shenanigans I do. So, um, I have a lot of really close friends that are family. They're like family to me, and they're super supportive. So that helps.
That helps because family always is not gonna agree or like the
Mhm.
things that you do or promote. You know what I'm saying? Your music, and that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of I have Christians, in my family, and they don't like the dirty rap that I was doing and nothing like that. And that's just what it is. They Christians, they ain't supposed to like it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing a wonderful job of what you're doing. So just continue doing that also. You know what I'm saying? One more question before we go ahead and get to some more Amber Rae Keller, so y'all can check her out. Y'all go check her out on all platforms and also be checking out the remixes on the Underground Show. So, besides the financial part and everything like that, what's the other struggle for us, like management and finding the right people to really put in place to actually bring forth Amber Rae to the whole world?
Um, I don't know. I guess another struggle of mine has been just finding people that are like honest about everything and supportive and actually do what they say they're gonna do, if that makes sense.
That
Like a
makes a
lot of
lot of sense. Huh?
yeah,
That makes a lot of sense because a lot of people gonna tell you some shit and they ain't gonna do a damn thing. So no, that
right.
makes a lot of sense. You dig what I'm saying? That makes a whole
Yeah.
lot of sense. So it's really hard to decipher those people. I just say, when you're dealing with people, just we talked about that, you know what I'm saying, and The bums, pick out the bums. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not saying judge a motherfucker by how they dress, but judge a motherfucker how they dress because if they coming to you as business, they should come to you as business form. Whether it's they fresh, they ain't got to be in a suit, but you can't be a bum.
Right.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of decide because you're going to have those people, hey, work with me. And, motherfucker, no, they ain't got no budget to do shit. No, good way, goddamn way, you ain't got no budget, ain't got nothing. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So why are you wasting motherfucking time? So you're going to get a lot of those. You're going to get a lot of contract people coming at you with these crazy contracts and stuff like that. And it's just the beginning, you know what I'm saying, of people coming at you. Also scammers and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that artists have to deal with. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why the Underground Show is here, because we are for the artists. Let's change the game. We finna go to some Amber Rae. Goddess, let's go.
I still want you around. So get down on your knees for me. You'll be begging me, please. I'm gonna give you my loving, love magic you can't resist. Get down on your knees for me. You'll be begging me, please. This fire runs through my veins. It makes me insane. My love will flow through your body. Let me be the goddess. Hold me close and fuck like we're naughty. I wanna be a goddess. I hear you saying more. Baby, I'm your goddess. Don't you forget that I am yours. Do you really want me like you say you do? Maybe you could show me, make me melt into you. Love me all night, your body feels right. Don't you stop, it's a beautiful sight. Baby, I'm your goddess, I'm your goddess tonight. You want me down, and I still want you around. Let me be the goddess. My love will flow through your body. Let me be the goddess. Hold me close and fuck, 'cause we're naughty. I wanna be the goddess. I wanna hear you say me, give me more. Baby, I'm your goddess. Don't forget that I am yours. Do you really want me like you say you do? Oh, you better show me, make me melt into you. I'm your goddess. Ooh, I'm your goddess tonight. I'm just going about my day, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. I keep thinking about your loving, but it takes up all my time. I close my eyes and I feel you. You're right here in my heart. I wanted you to be mine way back from the start. Let me say that I need you. Let me tell you that I want you, baby. Does anything I say ever get to you? Like ever get to you? Get to you? Do you know what you do to me? How I'm crazy like the Mad Hatter. Time and time again you want me, but it never seems to last. I wanna keep you moving forward, so you don't become my past. Let me say that I need you. Let me tell you that I want you, baby. Does anything I say ever get to you? Like ever get to you? Get to you? Do you know what you do to me? How can I make you see that I miss you? I fucking miss you. When you're not in my bed, I fuck you in my head, 'cause I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Keep closing my eyes, imagine you between my thighs. I wanna kiss you. Oh, I fucking miss you. When you're not in my bed, I fuck you in my head, 'cause I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Keep closing my eyes, imagine you between my thighs. I wanna kiss you, baby, I just miss you. Baby, I miss you. Oh, I fucking miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I fucking miss you.
Miss Amber Rae Keller, you dig what I'm talking about? My man say another hit. Yes, all hits. You dig what I'm saying? Can't wait till y'all hear the remix. Cause they're gonna be dope. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So tell us some of the say you've been performing before. Tell us one of the worst performances that you've been to or was involved in, one of the best performances that you was involved in. Tell us those journeys.
Um, one of the worst performances was probably um my music partner and I, when we were doing pop hip hop music. Um, this is when I just kind of started like touring around North Dakota. We had a show, and it's not that it was real terrible. It just was a real shitty turnout, and we thought like, we had hundreds of people telling us that they were going to be there, and then they didn't show up. But we kind of like got this mentality right away. Whether there's 3 people, 3,000 people, 300,000 people, the show must go
Let's
on.
go on.
So
Everybody
yeah,
get a show.
yeah,
Everybody get a show. So there's 3 of you motherfuckers in there. Fuck it, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna get on all 3 of you. I miss you, motherfucker. Come here, I
right.
miss you. And you, but fuck it, I miss you too. Shit, you hear shit. I miss you. So what was one of the best ones you would say?
Um, one of my favorite performances that I was involved in was the very first show that my music partner and I did in North Dakota here. It was in Mandan. It was at a place called the Strawberry or something like that. But it was this really cool bar, had a really great stage. The place was fucking packed. Like there was no seat, like no sitting room. Everybody was asses to elbows. It was awesome. And during the show, when I was doing my solos, like all my parts, people were hooting and hollering my name and clapping, whistling. It was the greatest feeling. I got done with that show and I was on cloud 9 for like a month after that. It was so much fun.
All right, my man Dollar Bill Dino, he got a question in the comments there. He say, "What's some of the motivation behind your music?"
Um, well, most of my music, if you can't already tell, is pretty sexual. um, like all my music actually it's either about sexuality or it's about love or it's about hurting and loss. So most of it, I try to actually just write what I'm actually feeling or going through at the moment, and then I kind of bring that out into melody. Like when I'm doing music, I always find a beat first, and then I'll just start humming a melody, and then I just write to it. But it's usually always something that I'm feeling. Um, the sexual songs, that's also kind of another Madonna type of thing. She made sexuality for women a normal thing, you know, where we could come out and be ourselves and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I feel too. Like it's just we should be able to embrace ourselves. We should be able to dress how we want to, act how we want to, and not get this ridicule or get slut shamed, you know, stuff like that. So it's basically who I am coming out in my music.
I got you. I got you. I got you. So therefore, he said, "Yeah, that's why I asked with the answer that you asked." You
Yep.
know that I mean, it's it is what it is like that. If a person don't know you, see you dress like you dress, you dig what I'm saying. It kind of comes with the territory. Not saying that it's good or saying that it's right to do that. You dig what I'm saying, but
Hmm.
motherfuckers can't help it. They don't really know your life. You dig what I'm saying? And women just like to look good. Sometimes women just like to, show off what they can show off. You know what I'm saying? Tease your ass and
Right.
go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. It's about the tease or what have you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot
Yep.
of people got the problem with a lot of people got is now I think that it's more not done in class. Like when you do it, it's class. You dig what I'm saying? Showing a
Yeah.
little bit of that, not so much revealing, but it's mostly
Right.
everything is a tease. You dig what I'm
Yes.
saying? Where
Yep.
nowadays it's more outlandish. Now nowadays it's not a tease. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Nowadays you
Yeah.
seeing, you know, coochie out, see right
Yeah.
through it, booty
Yeah.
right through it, nipples
Yeah. I try to
right.
keep it classy, not trashy.
You know what I'm saying? And I do tell women like you don't really have to. Men gonna you can have some fucking jogging pants on and a motherfucking sweatshirt. If you a pretty motherfucker gonna holler at you anyway. It's
Yep.
all about the tease, you know what I'm saying? And then, with men, it's just that, men don't like their, what I'm saying, women to be, seen or, what I'm saying, be acknowledged like that. But, when you're in this
Right.
bed, you also have to understand the concepts and what goes with it. Then it goes with a lot of trust that I know of relationships and stuff like that. He say, your wordplay make the song sexy. And it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And that's a lot of right. So where do you think you get your creative writing from? You know what I'm saying? Where do you think you get that from in the family?
Um, I'm not real sure because I don't think there is another writer in my family. Um, I'm an empath. I feel things really deeply, and I have a really, really good imagination. I always have. So writing is very, very easy for me.
When
Like
you
no matter what the subject is, someone could give me one word, and I can make a whole, poem or story out of it.
and that's what come with a true writer. You know what I'm saying? Can just relate and get people to actually listen to the song and relate to it. You dig what I'm saying? It's hard
Yeah.
for a lot of people to do that. You dig what I'm saying? Just to have relatable music. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to the topic and making it sound good. And also, like he said, you know what I'm saying? The wordplay makes the song even sexy. Goes right with all your music goes right with your lyrics and everything goes like right to the beat. I think that's why when I first seen you, when I think it was Heather Blanca sent me something and I'm like, all right, let me go check it out. Cause I check out everybody, you know what I'm saying? I look, I'm like, they got, we got some star shit going on around this motherfucker don't know about here. So now you got a real good range, you know what I'm saying? You're doing, you know what I'm saying? You're doing the right things. You're headed in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. What you thinking, that you will need to further your career to make it even bigger? What you think that you would need? Besides, just say
Financial
like independent. Just say independent. No, no record deal, nothing like that. Just being independent. What you think you would need just to get to that next level?
Right now I'm working on fundraising for new equipment because I think if I had better equipment, I could put out better quality and I could put out more. Um, I don't know. Right now, I'm in the process of reinventing myself. I know I just went professional like a year and a half ago, but I don't want to be just kind of stuck in a pop genre. I like to kind of try new things. Like I love old school hip hop and rap music. I mean, I'm not much of a rapper or anything like that, but that kind of stuff really has my heart. And I do like R&B is like one of my favorite genres of all time. So like this new project that I have coming out in May or June, it's more R&B with just like a touch of hip hop in it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I reinvented myself where my look's a little bit different, my sound's gonna be different. Um, I'm excited for it to come out.
Oh, okay. So we got a little Mariah kind of type thing going on, a little kind of halfway, kind of like J Lo thing going on, type like that. I get you on that. Let's see. When your image fits your music, you win and you just gain the fan salute. No, I get though reinventing yourself, you know what I'm saying, through the career because you can still keep that sexy, you know what I'm saying, classy appeal, and you can also hit this genre over here. So no, that's absolutely fine because you can still mix up the whole thing. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One day you're gonna be this, one day I'm gonna be sexy, one day I'm gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
mixing everything up, which is actually a smart idea. So no one is actually keeping you in one lane and just looking at you as this way or looking at you as that way. They see that the mix up. So that's actually a smart idea also what you're doing. I can't wait to hear that song, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Mhm.
know gonna give us a hint on what hip hop track y'all sampled, or
What's that?
is it just did y'all sample a hip hop track, or is it just something fresh out?
That new project that I'm working on, that
Yeah.
Misunderstood. I think I sent you the teaser for that.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
Yeah, it's like I can't even really. The only thing I can say is it's like part R&B with just a little bit of hip hop, but it's heavier on the R&B. It's really sexy, but it's soulful. So I'm excited for that. So I'm keeping the sexiness thing going on, but there's going to be a lot more. It's not going to be so poppy like my normal stuff. You know, it's going to be more blues and soul in my voice and stuff like that.
So you say you gonna take us on another range of the voice too?
I have
Dude.
all kinds of voices in there.
No, that just shows, you know what I'm saying, when you're showing range that leads people to your other music and respect the other music also to do that. So no, you know, I just hope, you know what I'm saying, we'll be a part of that because I'm loving what's going on with you. I'm liking what you're doing and everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of stuff that we're working on in the background and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying, I hope we can take this journey together and get things going on. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Underground Show is working with the beautiful upcoming star Amber Rae Keller. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, the Underground Show is. Yes, y'all see that story? Who gonna pass that story up? I don't know. So we got a lot of back, you know, back in the scenes, you know, stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna
Yep.
talk about that. We just letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what's going down. And just know that a lot of people is now looking at the Underground Show. So y'all do send your music, get those interviews in, send that music for the mix in the email. You dig what I'm saying? If you want it in the mix, put it in the mix. If you want it in a review, put it in the review. We got a lot of giveaways. Well, not giveaways, but we got contests going on. We're trying to give away the $200 mic. And we also still giving away those flowers for that My Baby concert. And we still got stuff. We got tickets and stuff that's going on with the Let's See My Baby contest too. So it's like three things going on. And we even gonna have something going on with Rae Keller. We just ain't figured it out yet, but we finna have something going on. Amber Rae Keller with that going on. Maybe y'all want to win one of them sweatshirts. Who want me to buy them sweatshirt, Amber Rae sweatshirt? Y'all let me know. I'll put in the contest. Show them that sweatshirt right quick. Go ahead and show that Amber Rae. Bam! Who want them Amber Rae sweatshirt? You dig what I'm saying? Get your Amber Rae sweatshirt. Ask a couple questions. Win your Amber Rae sweatshirt. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. So tune in tomorrow. That's what we got. We got 4 contests going on. You can win all kind of shit. So anyway, Amber Rae Keller. After I'm done talking all my shit, what keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
My kids and my grandkids. I had kind of a shit life. I was dealt a shitty hand, and I want to make sure that they don't. And so, especially with like being successful and stuff, I'm trying to do this for them. Obviously, it's a little bit for myself too, because I think I was meant for this, but they're definitely my biggest motivation.
That's good. That's good. Kids
Yeah.
motivate. Kids always motivate. Kids, they change shit. You know what I'm saying in your life, especially when you have kids. You know what I'm saying. I know I was a rotten asshole, jackass, and until I had twins and I had to get custody. I had I had my daughter because my twin passed, but I had my daughter all her life. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, that changes a lot about you, you know what I'm saying, the way that you think, the way that you act and stuff like that. Changes a lot about you, you know what I'm saying.
Oh
And
yeah.
especially when you got the kids that's around you that's motivating and that's really into your music, you know what I'm saying, probably telling their friends, oh my mom, oh my God, look at your car news on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Living in Dakota, I know North Dakota, I know it's tough, but I know you have performed in some of those places, and I know it's real tough there. If you thought that you would move anywhere, where would you think you would move?
Hmm. Um, Either somewhere in Cali or uh Chicago area.
And why those areas?
What's that?
And saying why those areas?
Yeah.
I say and why those areas?
Why those areas? New York, or no, I said Cali. Cali, just because I actually know a lot of people there. I I have some family over there. I like the weather. I feel like they have a big music scene, especially the music that I do. It's more popular over there. And Chicago is actually where my um, talent coach, my manager for the acting and stuff. He's not my manager for the singing or anything like that, but for acting and stuff, he lives in Chicago, and there's just a lot. There's a lot of history there, a lot of just really cool stuff that I think I would be really happy and successful if I moved to Chicago.
Okay, all right. So have you acted in a movie yet?
Not yet. This is going to be my first movie. It's called Vampires. It's directed by Tony DeGuide, and it's my role is a modern or a newly made vampire, and her name is Valentina. And if you go on IMDb and look it up, vampires, and look up, you can see the little teaser, like what the movie is about or whatever. It's going to be really good. So this
Oh,
will be my first role.
oh shit! You get to bite motherfuckers.
I hope so.
Hi, I want your blood. Blah blah blah. Just
Right.
playing. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I'm excited for you. You know what I'm saying? I played in a movie. This is my second time saying this story tonight because I just interviewed Moni Josie and he has a movie out. You know what I'm saying? With somebody that has a movie out called The Soul. It's actually playing on Tubi. Actually, you know what I'm saying? A good running, good streaming movie right now. Number
Yeah.
one movie for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Doing pretty good. He's a comedian. And anyway, I played in a movie. It's exciting, trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time playing in a movie. I think I could have did way better. You know what I'm saying? As I look at the movie, don't get me wrong, but I did. I did good for my first time. It was called Two in the Chamber 2. My boy Bo and Elko wrote the movie, and it was a second part to the first movie. It was a Two in the Chamber 1, and I was in Two in the Chamber 2, and I got to play the fucking bad guy. I got
Nice.
I got to shoot motherfuckers and shit. I got to run around, act tough and shit. I got to throw shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking exciting. You know what I'm saying? So I know something that you like to do because you're in the horror thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, so playing in a movie like that, I know it was right up your alley. How did you get casted for that movie? Did they see you, or how did they find you, or what happened? How did it transpire?
Um,
How did you get in that movie?
I actually got discovered in a Facebook group that has like 80,000 or 100,000 people.
Okay.
I was posting modeling pictures and just like short little skits. And then I got this message from Tony, the guide, and he was telling me that he was director, producer, all this stuff. And right away I was like, yeah, whatever. I've heard this shit before. Well, then I looked him up and realized that he was being serious, and he wanted me to do like a video chat, just to kind of go over some acting, and we were role playing a little bit together. So that's how I did it. Right when he seen me, he told me that I was exactly the look that they were looking for. The red hair, the pale skin, the shorts, like everything was what he was looking for. Just joking around, he told me, we're barely even gonna have to put any makeup on you. You look like a vampire. And I was just like, okay.
Bet
So
then. Bet then.
yeah, we
And it's
just
good.
did this we just did this like role play stuff over video chat, and he gave me the role immediately.
And that's good to do that because you never know what that'll lead to. You dig what I'm saying? Acting and the singing and stuff like that sure will lead to
Yeah.
the music. So I'm very excited for you. I can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right,
Hmm.
Amber, I'm going to let you go, man. We're going to end out with Fantasy, remixed by Blast. You know what I'm saying? Uh, go ahead and give any shout outs and tell everybody what you got coming up and projects you got come up and tell everybody where to find you. Go ahead, young lady.
Um, I have a 3-song EP coming out in May or June. It's called Misunderstood. That's my R&B hip hop one. I think it's going to be really, really good. And um, what else do I got? Oh, I have a music video coming out soon for the song Goddess that you guys just heard.
And tell everybody where they can find you to go visit your website and all that good stuff. Tell everybody where they can find you. All your links, everything.
Um, I can't, what is it? ambermusic.com with a Z. You can go there. It's not quite ready yet, so give it just a couple more days. But if you go ambermusic with a Z.com, you should be able to go straight to my website, and it's got all the info on it. It's got where you can find music, where you can find movie info, modeling stuff, all of it. I got a merch store, all of it's right there.
Gotcha, gotcha. Any shouts out you want to give anybody before we get up out of here?
My kids, if they're listening, I love you. Go to bed. um,
Go to bed.
I think that's it.
All right, Amber, we finna go out with that fantasy. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the Underground Show. Y'all know what's going on tomorrow night with K Cartier. And then y'all better get ready for that playlist on Friday. Those reviews, that contest. I don't know, y'all. I guess y'all don't want the $200 mic. I guess y'all don't want to see y'all girl no flowers. I guess y'all don't want no damn tickets nowhere. And I guess y'all don't want now included is the Amber Rae fucking sweatshirt. And you know how you win? You're going to have to answer a question from this show. Oh, no. Somebody might not win. That means you might have to go back and watch the show because I'm going to ask it again from this show, her interview. Yes, you're going to have to answer that question to win that damn sweatshirt. We're trying to give it away, but damn, you got to come in and you got to watch shit. This is the Underground Show, man. We out here. It was a pleasure interviewing you and everything tonight. Have fun with you. We finna go out with that fantasy. See y'all tomorrow night, Friday night. Peace. Let's get it. Hey, hey.